Let's try this again. God damn. It's on fan mode. Turn that shit to cool mode. The fuck? It's hot outside. Mad tripping, bro. Lucas, I see you, G. Welcome back. Welcome back, bro. I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Oh, shit. Lucas, I see you, G. Welcome back. Welcome back. I gotta fix this. Don, welcome back. I see you, G. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, my gang. Yo, what's good, G? I see you, Brody. What's poppin' with you? Lucas. All right, we are back. We're gonna be playing once again, some classic Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna go. I don't have to go this time. I'm gonna go. I don't have to go this time. Everything's took care of, and we good now. We big chilling. There we go. Oh shit, gotta get on the kick side. Finesse God, I see you, G. Oh shit, gotta get on the kick side. Yerski. I think that's Peter, isn't it? What's good, Brody? You're the Miss Prime. Shit. Doja. The complete Mortal Kombat timeline.
While Mortal Kombat is mainly known for its fast-paced action,
I'm gonna pull this up because I got some food to eat before I get started. Of course, and you already know what it is. Got the McDonald's. Because I'll be lazy as fuck. What's up, Adrian? I see you, bro. What's goody, gang? Thank you for the react, G. Appreciate you. Is it window or display? I think it's window. Yeah. There we go. I'm about to pull this up and smeesh match because I'm starving. But I'm putting on the other screen so I can view the whole thing in full screen. Nope, wrong one. There it goes. Wrong one. There it goes. But what's good with you, Adrian? How's your day going, bro? And Quentin, thank you for the react too.
こっちは楽しそうだな。オビト。
Alright, I'm gonna get into this. The complete Mortal Kombat timeline. Probably not gonna watch the whole video, but I'm gonna watch a good little bit of it while I eat. And smoke real fast.
It features a deep story filled with hopes, dreams, betrayals, and world-ending threats.
Quimber and Taylor, what's good, gang? I see y'all too. Thank you for the reacts. Appreciate y'all. What's goody? What's goody?
Our previous Mortal Kombat timeline video. If you did,
It's going good. Just having a chill day. Hell yeah, bro. Same here.
Our
Same here.
previous videos covered the
Except for
main
work.
entries
Other
in the
than work, just been
franchise,
chilling.
skipping some
About
parts
to
of the story for the sake of
finish
clarity
smoking this
and
blunt,
ignoring
and
what
then
happened
just
in the
smash
Mortal
it.
Kombat spin-off games. This new, updated Mortal Kombat timeline will go more in-depth than our previous video, explaining all the major events from the main games and the spin-off,
Maybe I should eat
so
now.
you know everything
Yeah.
about the Mortal Kombat universe before the release of
Price is
Mortal
still hot.
Kombat 12. The story of Mortal Kombat begins before
I'm gonna
the
tattoo right
events
now,
of
so I'm
the very
distracting
first
myself with the
game.
stream. Night.
Long before the rise of the Mortal Kombat heroes, there were only two immortal beings in the entire universe, the One Being and the Elder Gods. The One Being is
One
the
Being.
most powerful entity in the entire Mortal Kombat universe.
I never heard of that
It
motherfucker.
precedes all other life forms and fed on the essence of the Elder Gods to harness almost unlimited power. To stop the One Being and get their freedom, the Elder Gods created 6 powerful weapons called the Kamidogu. They shattered the One Being into 6 pieces, each containing one of the Kamidogu.
We
and part of the
whined.
One Being's line will go more in depth than our previous video, explaining all the major events from the main games.
Yeah,
and
the One
spin-offs,
Being.
so you
Okay,
know
and
everything
fucking the
about
Dragon King
Mortal
made you
Kombat universe
collect all the
before the
Kamidogu.
release of
That's
Mortal
crazy. What
Kombat
you eating, dog?
12. The story
Some
of
Mickey
Mortal
D's.
Kombat begins before
I mean,
the
2
events
McDoubles
of the
with some-
very first game.
some fries.
Long before the rise of the Mortal Kombat heroes, there were only 2 immortal beings in the entire universe, the One Being and the Elder Gods. The One
I didn't know
Being
that about
is
the-
the most
the One
powerful
Being like that.
entity in the entire Mortal Kombat universe. It precedes all other life forms.
That's Mortal
and
Kombat
fed on the
4.
essence
But
of
I
the
thought that was
Elder
just an
Gods to
Elder
harness
God he was
almost
talking to.
unlimited power. To stop the One Being and get their freedom, the Elder Gods created 6 powerful weapons called the Kamidogu. They shattered the One Being into 6 pieces, each containing one of the Kamidogu and part of the One Being's consciousness.
I didn't know that.
These pieces eventually became the main realms of the Mortal Kombat universe.
Holy
Earth
shit.
Realm, Nether Realm, Outworld, Chaos Realm, Edenia, and Order Realm. While the One Being has been defeated, its consciousness remained hidden in the realms and eventually influenced their rulers to make them merge the realms back together and restore the One Being to its true form.
Is
at
it-
the risk
it's not
of
Onaga.
shattering the entire universe. To maintain order and balance throughout the realms, the Elder Gods decided to create a single elimination martial arts tournament that would determine their fates. If one realm wishes to conquer another and merge with it to gain more power, they would need to defeat their opponent's best warriors in 10 consecutive tournaments. The
Oh, duh.
competition, held every 50 years, would be known as Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat tournaments
Every
have
50?
sacred
Shit.
rules. They can only happen once every 50 years, cannot be declined by either party, and most importantly, winning 10 consecutive
Can't be declined.
Mortal Kombat tournaments is the only way for a realm to conquer another one. Unfortunately, the Mortal Kombat tournaments are not enough to guarantee peace across the realms. NetherRealm attacks Outworld, which manages to repel the invasion thanks to its leader, the Dragon King Onaga. Following this attack,
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
the
whoa.
Outworld forces start invading smaller realms to get stronger. Unfortunately, the Mortal Kombat tournaments are not enough to guarantee peace across the realms. NetherRealm attacks Outworld, which manages to repel the invasion thanks to its leader, the Dragon King Onaga. Following this attack,
Okay.
the Outworld forces start invading smaller realms to get stronger. Shao Kahn, a trusted advisor of Onaga,
I did. I paid
chooses the
attention to
Dragon
him,
King
for sure.
take control of the realm as the new emperor of
Well,
Outworld.
Deadly Alliance is the only one I didn't, because Conquest is weird. All you do is select characters and basically train with them. You get to know their story. Not no story, but to know their moves, and that's it. But you have to read the fucking as it's switching from the place to place, which you can literally skip it. It's like a long ass message sometimes, and I don't read none of that shit. But after that one and Mortal Kombat Deceptions, I know what's going on from that point on. Shaolin Monks is like a spinoff. That's like Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 put into one game, sort of, basically. Well, no, it's actually Mortal Kombat 2 put in a different perspective. In Liu Kang and Kung Lao's perspective. And then Armageddon kind of comes after. Oh, okay. Actually, Armageddon is kind of a spinoff too, to be honest. Yeah, the story is kind of everywhere. With Deadly Alliance and Deceptions, and then Armageddon. But in Deceptions, I know that you're being deceived the whole time by an entity named Damashi. Evolution from these old to new fucking facts. And he wants you to collect all the Kamidogu, but it's really the Dragon King who's tricking you into doing that. That's why he was like someone being tricked into doing shit in their will, which was Shinjinko, the old ass nigga. But facts, bro. The way the games look
Mortal Kombat rule.
are so much better now than they used to be.
The ones from Edenia, a lush and fertile world that resembles the Garden of Eden. The Outworld wins 10 consecutive Mortal Kombat tournaments and merges with Edenia. Conquering Edenia is not enough for Shao Kahn, and the Outworld leader sets his eyes on Earthrealm. Shao Kahn tasks the sorcerer Shang Tsung to organize a Mortal Kombat tournament so that Outworld can win the right to merge.
Damn, so only every
Goro,
1,000 years they can merge.
Half-human, half-dragon,
If they decide to, if they can win every tournament, only every 1,000 years they can merge realms.
Human half dragon born with 4 arms wins 9 tournaments.
That's not Goro.
That's
Kentaru.
So
what the fuck?
Outworld can win the right to merge with Earthrealm. Goro, a massive half human, half
That's
dragon
Kentaru.
born with 4 arms, wins 9 tournaments in a row for Outworld, which remains just 1 victory short
But
of
the
the
Great
10
Kung Lao
victory
gets his
streak
ass.
needed to invade Earthrealm. Enter the first Mortal Kombat game, released in 1992 on arcade systems. This game takes place during
never
the
mind.
final Mortal Kombat tournament required for Outworld to merge with Earthrealm. Shang Tsung hosts the competition and requests the God of Thunder.
This is
and
basically like
Earthrealm protector
and Mortal
Raiden
Kombat 9
take
basically
part in
comes
the
back to
tournament.
it.
Joining Raiden are Shaolin monk Liu Kang, martial arts superstar Johnny Cage, and Lieutenant Sonya Blade from the U.S. Special Forces Unit.
Sonya?
4
Nigga,
fighters
Sonya.
represent Outworld. Goro, the undefeated 4-armed champion. Kano, the leader.
I hate it when you like, bro, you hear them say their names correctly, but you just still decide to say it your certain way, bro. It's weird. Like Naruto, like people say Naruto all the time. Where in the fuck do you see a D? Naruto. Okay, Naruto. All right, dog.
Leader of the Black Dragon criminal organization, an undead ninja called Scorpion, and a mysterious assassin from the Lin Kuei clan, Sub-Zero. While the intentions of the Earthrealm heroes are pretty clear, save their world, the Outworld fighters have different goals
shit, my
than
bad,
just being
Peter.
the
I
good
missed that
guys
like a
as they
motherfucker, but
join
I'm
the
doing
Mortal
decent,
Kombat
alright.
tournament.
Brother, man, my bad.
Goro's goal is simple. He's the
shit.
winner of the past 9
there we go.
competitions, and he
I
wants to
fucked
bring
up.
the trophy home one
Definitely
more
didn't.
time so that the Outworld can merge with the Earthrealm.
I'm doing pretty
Kano,
decent,
the
bro.
thug from the Black
Another
Dragon
normal day.
organization, entered the Mortal Kombat tournament because he heard rumors that Shang Tsung's palace was filled with gold. So
Wow,
he intends
that's
on
it?
looting everything he can. Sub-Zero, the assassin from the Lin Kuei clan, was paid a large sum of money to kill Shang Tsung during the tournament. The 4th Outworld fighter, Scorpion, is a resurrected ninja who believes Sub-Zero is the one who killed him. So he joins the Mortal Kombat challenge to defeat his alleged murderer. The Earthrealm fighters manage to defeat their opponent, and Liu Kang becomes the new champion of Mortal Kombat. Scorpion gets his revenge and seemingly kills Sub-Zero, sending his soul to the Netherrealm. Goro is nowhere to be seen after the end of the tournament and is believed to be dead. The leader of Outworld, Shao Kahn, isn't too happy to learn that his fighters lost the Mortal Kombat tournament. Shang Tsung
Jesus,
begs
fuck
the
that, I'm
Emperor to
invading.
spare his life and give him another chance to prove his worth. The sorcerer suggests luring Earthrealm's warriors to compete in Outworld for another tournament, where they will meet certain death by Shao Kahn himself. The Emperor agrees, and the events of Mortal Kombat 2 begin. Liu Kang, Raiden, Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Shang Tsung, and his personal bodyguard Reptile join the tournament. Sub-Zero is
personal
also here,
bodyguard,
despite
Reptile.
dying at the
Yeah,
hands
it
of
was some
Scorpion
kind of
during the
bodyguard.
previous Mortal Kombat competition. Buckle up, because this is the first twist in the Mortal Kombat story. Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 2 is not the same Sub-Zero
No
as
shit.
in Mortal Kombat 1.
No
the
shit.
New Sub-Zero is actually Kuai Liang, the younger brother of the original Sub-Zero, Bi-Han. He was sent by the Lin Kuei clan to finish his brother's job and kill Shang Tsung. When he realizes that Kuai Liang is the younger brother of the Sub-Zero he killed, Scorpion secretly swears to protect him as retribution for slaying his brother. 5 new
Whoa,
characters
whoa,
join the
whoa,
competition.
whoa,
Baraka,
whoa,
one of Shao Kahn's
Whoa, what?
brother of the Sub-Zero he killed.
What did I just
Scorpion
hear?
secretly swears to protect him as retribution As the younger brother of the Sub-Zero he killed, Scorpion secretly swears to protect him as retribution for slaying his brother.
Wow.
5 new characters joined the competition.
That's dope. So basically, he killed his brother, but I don't think he didn't bring up if he knew from that point on that it was really Quan Chi. But he killed Kuai Liang. No, he killed Bihan, and then secretly was like, yeah, secretly is gonna protect Bihan for retribution for killing his brother. That's kind of crazy. What the fuck?
Taka,
That's
one
the
of
first time I'm
Shao
ever
Kahn's
hearing of that.
enforcers, Jax Briggs, a member of the U.S. Special Forces, and
That don't
friend
make
of
sense,
Sonya
though, 'cause this
Blade,
nigga still
Sun
trying to
Rao,
fight him.
a Shaolin monk, and Liu Kang's cousin, Kitana, Shao Kahn's stepdaughter and personal assassin, and Mileena, a clone of Kitana created by Shang Tsung and adopted by Shao Kahn as his daughter. There's a reason that Shao Kahn has such a weird relationship with his so-called stepdaughter and made her an assassin on top of creating a clone of her. Remember when a long time ago Outworld merged with Edenia? Kitana was actually the princess from this realm before Shao Kahn took control and placed Kitana under a spell to make her his loyal daughter and assassin. When Kitana figures out the truth about Shao Kahn, she decides to side with the Earthrealm warriors and help them defeat the Outworld fighters. Mileena finds out about her twin's plans and tries to defeat her. Kitana kills Mileena, revealing that she is no longer loyal to Shao Kahn. Despite the Outworld warriors' best efforts, Liu Kang wins the tournament once again, defeating Shao Kahn and his troops. But the Outworld Emperor is not ready to give up his plans of conquering Earthrealm. Mortal Kombat 3, released in 1995, takes the action up a notch. To finally take over Earthrealm, Shao Kahn enacts a 10,000-year-old plan. He uses his shadow priests, led by Shang Tsung, to revive Queen Sindel, the former ruler of Edenia, whom Kahn forced to become his wife before she eventually committed suicide. But instead of bringing her back to Outworld, Shao Kahn revives his queen on Earthrealm, giving him a reason to go back and claim her. Shao Kahn opens a dimensional portal between the two realms, slowly turning Earthrealm into a part of Outworld. Through this portal, Shao Kahn claims the souls of billions of humans.
Damn,
Raiden manages
billions.
to save a few souls from this assault, the ones that will defend Earthrealm in the upcoming Mortal Kombat tournament. To prevent the Earthrealm warriors from winning yet another Mortal Kombat tournament, Shao Kahn sends extermination squads to kill them. One of the squads, led by a centaur called Motaro, kills Johnny Cage. However, as his soul was protected by Raiden,
こっちは楽しそうだ。
Thank you for the VIG. Appreciate you.
Jax finds out where Sonya and Kano were in prison and kills and frees them both. Jax and Sonya join the Earthrealm Resistance, while Kano flees and joins Shao Kahn's forces. A former Black Dragon warrior called Cabal decides to join the rebellion as he learns that Kano is free, wanting to get his revenge on the one he believes is responsible for the accident that led him to depend on a respirator. Liu Kang, the reigning champion of Mortal Kombat, leads the rebellion against the Outworld Emperor.
Oh, I thought you said
in hopes
leaves.
to save Earthrealm and Kitana's home realm of Edenia. A Native American shaman called Nightwolf joins the human resistance after he received visions that warned him about the imminent invasion of Earthrealm by Outworld. Stryker, the only survivor in New York City, also joins the other
only survivor?
warriors.
Damn.
Remember Bihan, the original Sub-Zero who was killed by Scorpion in the first Mortal Kombat? Well, he's back. But this time he won't be called Sub-Zero or even Bihan. When he died, his soul went to Netherrealm, and he became a demonic version of himself, called Noob Saibot. Meanwhile, the legendary clan of Chinese assassins
Kenji was
Kuei
also
wants
selected to
use
win
the
Mortal
latest
Kombat if
advancements
Kung
in
Lao
human
failed.
technologies to turn their warriors
Swear.
into soulless machines. They select 4 ninjas.
But I don't
to
think
serve
I
as
didn't
the
think
first
I don't think
prototypes.
Kenshi came in the
Cyrax,
picture though until a little
Sector,
later though, right?
Smoke and Sub-Zero. Smoke and Sub-Zero refuse and leave the clan, but Smoke
'Cause
is
right now,
captured and
Kenshi wasn't
turned
even
into
thought
one
of
these soulless machines.
in
Now
this point in
programmed
time
to hunt down and
in Mortal
kill
Kombat.
Sub-Zero.
So that's why I'm
To
kind of
escape
confused on
this
why you said
threat,
that.
Sub-Zero joins the rebellion.
Must know
against
something
Shao
I don't.
Kahn. Scorpion decides
Not
to
saying you're
side with
wrong,
the
but I'm not wrong
Earthrealm
either. You know what I'm
warriors
saying?
to
Not
protect
wrong. I'm not right
Sub-Zero.
either, so I
The
don't
last
know.
character to join the
Either.
upcoming
There's no
Mortal
either to
Kombat
it, but you know what I mean,
tournament
bro.
is Shiva, a Shao
I just didn't know
Kahn
that.
following Shao Kahn's orders and whose mission is to protect Queen Sindel. However, Shiva doesn't fully trust the Outworld Emperor's intentions and makes plans to turn on him should things go south. Despite Shao Kahn's best efforts, Liu Kang and the rebellion successfully stop the Outworld's invasion.
Yeah, pussies.
Not only is Earthrealm safe, but the realm of Edenia is also free from Outworld's control. Kitana, the stepdaughter of Shao Kahn and
Yeah,
daughter
came
of
way
Queen
later. Yeah, that's
Sindel,
what I
manages to
thought.
reach her mother. The Emperor put a spell on
Genji
Sindel,
don't
making
come
her
probably
forget
till
everything about her past, so she has complete
Uh,
loyalty to him. Kitana
a little bit
reminds her
after
mother
Mortal
about the
Kombat 4.
past, who takes her rightful place on the Edenia
It only makes
throne.
sense for him to
She
come
vows
around a
to
little Mortal
rebuild
Kombat
her
4.
realm and bring down Shao Kahn for his crimes. In 1997, Mortal Kombat mythology.
But dude, what's crazy is that Kenshi didn't even play a role in Mortal Kombat 9 story at all. But then all of a sudden, this nigga comes out of nowhere as a fucking war general in Mortal Kombat 10. Like, nigga, what?
sheds more light on the story of the original Sub-Zero, Bihan. The story of this spin-off Mortal Kombat game is set before the events that took place in the original Mortal Kombat.
So you get to play as
Sub-Zero was
Bihan?
hired by a sorcerer named Quan Chi to get a map leading to a mysterious amulet.
I didn't know
to
that.
maximize his chances of getting that map, Quan Chi also hires Sub-Zero's rival, Scorpion from the Shirai
Ugly
Ryu
motherfuckers,
clan.
bro.
Sub-Zero kills Scorpion and gives Quan Chi the map, who rewards him by wiping out his enemies from the Shirai Ryu clan. Quan Chi asks the assassin to follow the map to the Temple of Elements to retrieve his precious amulet, only to snatch it from Sub-Zero's hands and reveal his true intentions. The amulet is the source of power from a fallen elder god named Shinnok, who once tried to take over Earthrealm but was defeated by Raiden and sent to the Netherrealm. Quan Chi disappears with the amulet,
and that's why he has
to
it.
face the wrath of Raiden, who learned that the two stole Shinnok's amulet from the Temple of Elements. Raiden sends Sub-Zero to retrieve the amulet in the Netherrealm, where he fights various opponents to catch up with Quan Chi, who seemingly dies at the hand of his former ally, Serena. Back to the main entry.
God, the live action shit.
Mortal Kombat 4 in 1997.
That's why they
Shinnok
killed
managed
Kung
to
Lao in the
escape
movie
Netherrealm
version
with the help
that
of
recently
Quan
came
Chi
out.
and is now seeking revenge.
You sure? So they're gonna introduce fucking Kenshi in the new movie? That's why they killed Kung Lao? I feel like the reason why they killed Kung Lao is because it was inevitable. That nigga died in the story, like in the actual story. Like Shao Kahn killed that nigga. So that's why I feel like that was meant to happen. But at the same time, I don't know, bro. They need to get it right, bro, when it comes to the movie, man. The movie could be so fire if they do it right.
Ready to crush anything or anyone standing in his way. Shinnok's first target is Edenia, the poor realm that always gets captured by the bad guys. Tanya, the daughter of an Edenian ambassador, betrays her realm by convincing Queen Sindel to welcome Shinnok and his highest generals as refugees.
Wow.
The fallen Elder God then launches a full-scale invasion of Edenia and captures Queen Sindel and her daughter, Princess Kitana. Edenia was just a first step. Shinnok attacks the heavens, killing 3 of the 4 elemental gods. Only Fujin, the god of wind and younger brother to Raiden, manages to escape with the help of the Shaolin monks Liu Kang and Kai. To stop Shinnok in his evil
Liu
plans,
Kang and
Raiden
Kai?
the Earthrealm warriors
You was
to
think he's gonna say
defeat
Kung
Shao
Lao?
Kahn in
No,
the
Kai.
games.
I
Raiden
forgot
and the
Kai was that
Earthrealm
nigga though in
fighters
Mortal
managed
Kombat
to
4.
defeat Shinnok's warriors. The former elder god
But they just like
faces Liu
forgot
Kang
them,
in
bro.
combat, but
Like
the Mortal
Kai became
Kombat
like
champion
irrelevant
wins
later
the
on,
fight.
which
Raiden banishes
shouldn't
Shinnok
have
back
been.
to the Netherrealm.
Same with
ending his killing spree and
Cuz, who
bringing
was
peace
gonna
back to
eventually become
Earthrealm
the new
and
Shao
Edenia.
Kahn.
Raiden gets the status of Elder
That's
God,
bad as fuck,
turning
facts.
over his position as Earthrealm's protector to his brother Fujin. Everyone is happy.
Mortal Kombat 4
Katana
was
and Liu Kang
so
continue
fire,
their
bro.
romance, and the other combatants resume their regular life. Meanwhile, Scorpion finds out that Quan Chi is responsible for the death of his family and tortures the sorcerer in the depths of the Netherrealm. In 2000, Mortal Kombat
That shit
Special
was fire.
Forces follows the adventures of
What
Jack
the
Briggs
fuck?
as he chases after Kano and
What
his
is
Black Dragon criminal
this?
organization. Kano managed to free his gang
Special
from a maximum
Forces?
security prison and is trying to get his hands on an
Ew.
artifact called the Eye of Chitian. Jax, who has a personal grudge against Kano and the Black Dragon organization after they slaughtered his Special Forces friends, decides to stop them from getting
This nigga
the
got a
artifact
green
and bring
do-rag
them
on,
back
bruh.
behind bars. Jax eventually defeats Kano and discovers that the Eye of Chitian holds the ability to open portals between realms. The next main entry in the Mortal Kombat franchise comes in 2002 with the release of Mortal
Deadly
Kombat
Alliance.
Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance begins after Scorpion
This is
takes
what we're gonna
Quan
play
Chi
when
with
I'm
him
done.
to the Netherrealm at the
When we're
end
done
of
watching this.
Mortal Kombat 4.
Might not watch the whole thing,
The
but
sorcerer manages to escape
interesting.
using the amulet of Shinnok, the powerful artifact the original Sub-Zero stole for him in Mortal Kombat mythology Sub-Zero. While Quan Chi pretended to give Shinnok his amulet back after retrieving it from the Temple of Elements, he actually gave the former Elder God a replica while keeping the real amulet for himself.
Yep, that's
Once
what
out of
that was
Netherrealm,
that
Quan
was
Chi finds
the
a
story
tomb
in Mortal
filled with
Kombat
the
4.
mummified remains
Sorta.
of Onaga the Dragon King's army, former ruler of Outworld that was poisoned by Shao Kahn. To help him revive this powerful army, Quan Chi makes a deal with Shang Tsung. He will provide Shao Kahn's right-hand man with an endless source of souls to make him immortal, if the sorcerer agrees to transplant warrior souls into the mummified remains of the Dragon King's army. Shang Tsung accepts this offer, and nothing seems to be able to stop this deadly alliance. To enact their plan of raising an army and taking control of the realms, Quan Chi and Shang Tsung need to get
Raiko,
rid
that's what I
of
was
the
talking about,
only two
Raiko,
characters
to
that
be
can
like,
stop them.
At
Mortal
his
Kombat
ending,
champion
his ending of Mortal Kombat 4, that nigga basically became like the new Shao Kahn, which is crazy. Crazy
Liu
as fuck.
Kang and Outworld Emperor Shao Kahn. They snap Liu Kang's neck and consume his soul to resurrect the Dragon King's army and seemingly kill Shao Kahn. We'll later learn that the Deadly Alliance only killed one of Kahn's clones, but this doesn't impact their plans for now.
Kahn's
Raiden
clones?
wants to stop the Deadly Alliance from killing everyone
Where'd a
and
clone
taking
come
control
from?
of the realms, so he asks the Elder Gods to intervene. They refuse, believing in free will and not seeing any threat to the order they established.
Wow.
Raiden is pretty angry with this decision and decides to give up his Elder God status before returning to Earthrealm
And
to
fight
gather
as
the
well with
heroes
them.
once again to
Yep.
face this new threat.
Yep.
Jax Briggs, Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, Sonya Blade, and Kitana all die in battle. Raiden tries to defeat the Deadly Alliance, but the duo is too powerful, even for in battle.
Where the fuck did they see? Oh, never mind.
Raiden tries to defeat the Deadly Alliance, but the duo is too powerful, even for the Thunder God. Mortal Kombat Deception picks up the story as the Deadly Alliance finally manages to revive the Dragon King's undefeatable army. The duo turns against each other, with Shang Tsung stealing Shinnok's amulet from Quan Chi, in fear that his partner would dump him after he's done transplanting the souls. The two former allies fight to take control of their undead army, when to their horror they realize that Onaga, the Dragon King
Is
himself,
back.
has returned. Onaga
Somehow,
has one
Onaga
goal,
is back.
using 6 Kamidogu that were created when the Elder God
That's right. Whoa! That makes sense. This was after he did that after Shujinko brought him back. That's nuts now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm over here like, them niggas didn't die. I remember running into them as I was playing the Conquest as Shujinko. Talk about Johnny Cage. That's why I paused at Johnny Cage when they were showing that list of people. And now that I think about it, I'm like, whoa, hold on. That's why Naga's back, and then that he went to go reclaim his throne. Okay.
gods shattered the one being to merge all realms
All right,
together
let me run it.
that were created when has returned. Onaga has one goal. Use the 6 Kamidogu that were created when the Elder Gods shattered
No!
the one being to merge all realms together and bring back this powerful entity. The Dragon King manipulated a man named Shujinko to get the Kamidogu,
Yep.
and now he needs one last element.
All his
Shinnok's
life.
amulet. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung try to stop Onaga, but they're no match for the Dragon King.
And that's what he
In
get
an
is
attempt
the
to prevent
amulet
him
when
from
he's-
destroying all
That's
realms.
nuts.
Raiden concentrates his powers on a single blast
And then blows
that destroys
himself up.
everything in its wake.
Yep.
Everything except for Onaga, who emerges from the blast unharmed. As the Dragon King now possesses Shinnok's amulet and the Kamidogu, he comes back to Outworld to reassume his throne as the original ruler of the realm. From there, he wants to merge the 6 Kamidogu into a single one, creating the ultimate weapon that could reshape all realms. Raiden's blast was so powerful that it destroyed the Thunder God himself. He reconstitutes himself back on Earthrealm, but his essence is tainted by Onaga's evil.
Yep.
This corruption leads Raiden to become furious
Yep.
with the way Earthrealm's inhabitants had treated their own realm,
Yep.
turning Raiden into Dark
Raiden,
a
yep.
ruthless version of himself ready to crush anyone who threatens his homeland. Shujinko, the man manipulated by
Nuts.
Onaga to retrieve the Kamidogu, swears
I was
to get
wondering
his
how
revenge on the
exactly
Dragon
he
King.
came back
After
corrupted like
decades
that.
spent collecting
But
the
it's
Kamidogu,
Onaga's evil that
Shujinko is one of the
messes with
most
his
powerful
essence.
warriors
Okay.
of all time.
Did you say
Onaga
Shujinko is one of his most powerful warriors?
Shujinko is one of the most powerful warriors of all time.
That is true.
Onaga also
No
granted
cap,
him a
that-
special
yeah.
power to help him in his quest. The ability
is
to
true.
copy the powers of anyone he fights.
Yeah.
Shujinko gathers
That
some
makes
of the
him-
best warriors of all
yeah.
realms and absorbs their power.
Shujinko is
he
that
manages
nigga.
to shatter the Kamidogu and beat the Dragon King, allowing Nightwolf to use his ancestral knowledge to trap Onaga's soul in the Nether Realm. In 2005, Midway released another spin-off
Yep.
after the events of the first Mortal Kombat game. At the end of the first Mortal Kombat tournament, several fights break out with Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage, and Sub-Zero on one side.
It's that one
and
right
Kano,
here.
Reptile, and Scorpion on the other. Liu Kang
I gotta
faces
I gotta
Shang Tsung,
finish
who
downloading
tries to
too.
consume the Shaolin
So I
monk's
can play this
soul.
again.
Kung Lao comes to save
I
his
played this
cousin
one a
and
lot.
fights against Baraka.
Haven't
Goro
run
comes in
left
to fight
last few
everyone
days,
in
I'm
sight.
feeling-
The chaos causes Shang
There's
Tsung's
bugs
palace to
everywhere.
start
Okay,
crumbling.
yeah,
The
going,
sorcerer
damn.
creates a portal to teleport Baraka, Goro, Reptile, Kano,
That's
and
tragic,
Scorpion
G. I hope
to
you feel better
Outworld.
soon, bro.
Raiden and the Earthrealm warriors retreat to the Wuxi Academy. They can't enjoy their victory in in the Mortal Kombat tournament for long as
Asha
Baraka
was
and
a
the
beast.
Tarkatas
Facts.
attacked the Wuxi Academy.
She had that
The
swirly
Earthrealm
sword.
warriors stopped the attack.
I
but
actually like
Baraka
using her
managed to
combos.
capture Sonya and take her
She was
to
pretty dope.
Outworld. This kidnapping is a trick to lure Liu Kang and his allies to Outworld to defeat them so they won't stop.
Yeah, so this is
Outworld
just
from
exactly what I was talking
conquering
about. How
Liu
this is
Kang
basically
and
Mortal
Kung Lao
Kombat 2
travel
in
to Outworld
their
to stop
perspective.
Shao Kahn and save Sonya
In a different,
with
like,
the help
instant
of
spin-off.
Raiden and Johnny Cage. As they successfully defeat their enemies, rescue Sonya, and defeat Shang Tsung, they discover the mastermind behind this attack,
Shao Kahn.
the Emperor of Outworld,
No
who
shit.
wants to take control of Earthrealm. Over the course of all the previous Mortal Kombat games, the fighters became so strong that their powers now threaten to destroy the fabric of the entire Mortal Kombat universe. If they keep on fighting, they could rip apart reality and cause the apocalypse. Enter Mortal Kombat Armageddon, released in 2006. Long before the events of the games, a powerful sorceress from Edenia called Queen Delia foresaw the end of the world at the hands of powerful combatants. To prevent them from destroying the universe, she prepared a plan with the help of her husband, Argus. They put their sons Taven and Dagon in incubation until the time comes to save them.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Preventing
My
the
damn
end of
Mortal
the
Kombat
world
wise.
should be
Yeah, which
pretty
one?
easy.
Deceptions?
Taven and Dagon
Fire.
only
Or
need to defeat
Shaolin
an
Monks? Yeah,
elemental
yeah.
created by
Shaolin Monks was
Delia
it, bro.
called Blaze.
My
The
bad.
Earthrealm and Outworld heroes are fighting as usual, when suddenly a pyramid rises from the ground. Its tip bursts into flames, and Blaze the Elemental appears. To restore balance in the universe, Blaze wants to destroy as many combatants as possible. He challenges them.
And what's crazy is that people go up, they're running up to it thinking it's all like ultimate power, and some people thought, like I even thought back in the day, like Blaze the character went a different way and went up there himself and got the power, and that's why he's the boss. No, that's him right there. That's that flyer. That's why he's there. He's in it. Or the one after that, another round did, because they kind of changed the story too. Yeah, Shaolin Monks. Yeah, because it went Deadly Alliance, Deceptions, and then they did the spin-off Shaolin Monks, and then they went back to Armageddon.
Them to a battle, and of course, the bloodthirsty combatants won't turn down a fight. Instead of teaming up to defeat Blaze and save the realms, Taven and Dagon turn on each other as they discover a message from their father Argus saying that whoever kills Blaze first will take his place as an elder god. Taven
Oh, that makes more sense on why people are fighting up to it. But how would they know?
defeats Dagon, but doesn't want to kill Blaze before finding out why they were chosen to beat the Elemental and save the universe. Blaze reveals that only one of the brothers can kill him, as they each have a special armor bestowed by their parents. The fate of the world depends on which
Yeah, you
brother
can unlock
defeats the
him in
Elemental.
Deadly
His
Alliance.
death will either destroy all warriors or strip them of their powers and abilities. But the canon ending of Mortal Kombat Armageddon doesn't even care about Taven and Dagon and their special armor. The most popular villain from the Mortal Kombat series, Shao Kahn, is back. After tricking the Deadly Alliance into killing one of his clones, he claimed back his throne of Emperor of Outworld and now wants to kill Blaze.
How does this nigga got clones? I remember he said that earlier when he said that Shang Tsung and Quan Chi killed Shao Kahn in Deadly Alliance. That's what they did in the beginning in the intro. But that was a clone. Where the fuck is this nigga getting clones from? This ain't Naruto. This ain't no Shadow Clone Jutsu. You can't be doing that shit. Fuck. But then again, there's Melina's a fucking clone of Katana. So who? Bruh.
To seize his godlike powers and finally become the master of the universe. As all fighters are
That makes sense now, bro. That makes sense. The beginning of Mortal Kombat 9 makes sense now.
trying to get to the top of the pyramid, Shao Kahn manages to defeat Blaze and gain his powers. Raiden tries to stop him, but the Outworld Emperor is too powerful. Before Shao Kahn kills Raiden, the Thunder God sends a message to his younger self through his amulet in hopes of preventing.
So that must have been another clone in the midst of the fighting, because the Dragon King took Shao Kahn and flew off with his ass when they were fighting up to the tower.
The end of times. He must win. Before finding out what this message means and what happens to everyone in the Mortal Kombat universe, Midway Games decided to release an official yet non-canonical game in 2008, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe.
Fire.
As its name suggests, this spin-off pits the Mortal Kombat fighters against DC superheroes, such as Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman.
Fire.
Unfortunately, Quan Chi vs. Catwoman or Scorpion vs. Lex Luthor never made it to the official Mortal Kombat storyline. Back to the official fate of the Mortal Kombat and Wonder Woman. Unfortunately,
Was this
Quan
random
Chi vs. Catwoman
for
or
him?
Scorpion vs.
Yeah,
Lex Luthor
that was just
never
random
made it
to
to
him.
the official Mortal Kombat storyline. Back to the official fate of the Mortal Kombat universe, Raiden's
Wait, no,
message to his
go
past
back
self at the end of
to Mortal
Armageddon
Kombat X.
creates a new timeline.
You're gonna say you're gonna go back to it?
Begins with the reboot of the original Mortal Kombat trilogy in 2011. Everything from the previous games doesn't really exist anymore.
Nope.
The reboot takes us back to the first Mortal Kombat tournament, where the Earthrealm heroes are teaming up to prevent Goro from winning a 10th Mortal Kombat victory for Outworld. Raiden receives the message from his Armageddon's future self, with the cryptic message, he must...
It was nuts, bro. Raiden's the only one who knows what happened before, like Armageddon and all this shit happened beforehand, because he had that dumbass vision. Now Liu Kang is the only one who knows what happened in this timeline, because he's the one who created the new era. He's the only one who has the memory of the shit of the past before. That's crazy.
Must win. Okay, but who should win and why? Raiden is confused by this message.
Nice.
but
I did
now
play
has
Mortal
the
Kombat 11,
knowledge
but
of
I
everything
didn't
that will
play.
happen in the next decades,
If you didn't
including the end
play
of
the
world.
DLC,
When Raiden
yeah, you gotta play the
decides to
DLC, bro.
save
That shit's fire
everybody,
too.
the other
Aftermath,
combatants do
fire.
everything as they did in the original Mortal Kombat trilogy. Liu Kang wins the tournament, Sindel is resurrected, and Shao Kahn invades Earthrealm. Raiden tries various strategies to prevent Armageddon. He prevents Smoke from being turned into a soulless machine by the Lin Kuei assassin clan, only for Kuai Liang, the younger brother of the original Sub-Zero, to be captured and turned into a cybernetic ninja instead of Smoke. When Shao Kahn invades Earthrealm, Raiden saves
How about
Johnny
none of them?
Cage from the
That
extermination
would've been better.
squads. Just like in the original timeline, he tries to ask the Elder Gods for help, but they won't intervene. When Raiden and Liu Kang come back from their meeting with the Elder Gods, they discover bloodshed on Earthrealm. Sindel launched a devastating attack that caused many casualties, including Kitana, who dies in Liu Kang's arms. Nightwolf sacrifices himself to kill Sindel and stop this chaos. Raiden finally understands what his future self meant by he must win. If Shao Kahn wants to conquer Earthrealm, he must win 10 consecutive Mortal Kombat tournaments. Meanwhile, Liu Kang can't get over the death of his friends. He blames Raiden for this and decides to take on Shao Kahn alone. The Thunder God tries to stop Liu Kang but accidentally kills him. Raiden surrenders to the Emperor of Outworld. Shao Kahn begins to merge the two realms when the Elder Gods finally show up. Since Outworld never won the 10 consecutive Mortal Kombat tournaments required to merge with Earthrealm, Shao Kahn is breaking the sacred rules of Mortal Kombat. The Elder Gods possess Raiden's body to help him defeat the Outworld Emperor. Earthrealm is returned to normal despite the many casualties caused by the Outworld's attack. Raiden, who successfully prevented Armageddon even if he lost most of his friends, vows to rebuild his realm. While this could be the end of this 2011 Mortal Kombat reboot, there is one plot twist left. Quan Chi appears to be working under the orders of Shinnok. With both Earthrealm and Outworld severely weakened and many dead combatants that Quan Chi can revive, the fallen Elder God is planning on conquering both realms. 2 years later, Quan Chi and Shinnok put their plans into action in Mortal Kombat 10. The sorcerer uses the souls of those who died during the Earthrealm invasion to create a powerful undead army. Shinnok attacks Earthrealm with his army of Netherrealm demons and Quan Chi's revenants.
This shit was so
The
fun
fallen
too when
Elder
it first
God
came
wants
out.
to corrupt the Jinsei, Earth's life force. Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Kenshi Takahashi, Fujin, and Raiden try to fight against the demons and revenants.
See, like I said,
attacking Earthrealm.
Kenshi comes out of
Quan Chi
nowhere
brings back
as a
well-known
fucking general.
characters, turning Sub-Zero, Sindel, and Smoke into revenants, among many
Cabal.
others. As the Earthrealm warriors fight against Shinnok, the fallen Elder God takes the upper hand and attempts to kill Sonya. Johnny tries to protect her and awakens unexpected ancient superpowers, allowing him to fend off the Elder God long enough for Raiden to steal Shinnok's amulet and imprison him inside of it. With Shinnok defeated, Quan Chi retreats to Netherrealm. The Earthrealm warriors chase him to his lair and manage to restore Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Jax to their human form, but Quan Chi escapes. Life goes back to normal for the Earthrealm heroes. Johnny and Sonya marry and have a daughter,
Ew.
Cassie, but divorce a few years later. Scorpion uses his original name, Hanzo Hazashi, to rebuild his Shirai Ryu clan, while mentoring Kenshi's son, Takeda. Sub-Zero kills Sector
Takeda!
and becomes
Takeda! 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 Not Takeda! The fuck? What is Takeda?
Ryu clan, while mentoring Kenshi's son, Takeda. Sub-Zero kills Sector and becomes the new Grand
That niggas
Master
pissed
of
me off,
Lin Kuei.
bro.
Flash forward 2 decades later. An older Johnny assembles a team of young fighters composed of Johnny and Sonya's daughter Cassie, Takeda, Jax's daughter
Takeda.
Jackie, and Kung Lao's nephew Kung Jin. The squad goes off to Outworld to resolve a civil war between the former Empress Melina, who obtained Shinnok's amulet from Kano, and Outworld's current emperor, Kotal Khan. They help Kotal recover the amulet and capture Melina, who is executed on the Emperor's orders. As Shinnok's amulet was stolen while under Earthrealm's protection, Kotal decides to keep it safe.
The
in
fact that they
Outworld.
try to give Melina
kidnaps
lips.
Cassie and her friends as leverage
They
against
tripping.
Raiden. The amulet doesn't stay safe for long, as Kotal's second-in-command, Devora, appears to be a double agent working for Quan Chi and steals the amulet. Cassie and her team escape and warn the other Earthrealm fighters of Devora's intentions. Jax and Kenshi, helped by a former servant of Quan Chi named Serena, track the sorcerer to his Netherrealm lair. They capture Quan Chi and place him at an Outworld refugee camp on Earthrealm. Hanzo, formerly known as Scorpion, still has a score to settle with Quan Chi, as the sorcerer killed his wife and child. He infiltrates the refugee camp, and as he's about to kill Quan Chi, Devora appears with Shinnok's amulet. Quan Chi manages to cast a spell to release Shinnok from captivity just before Hanzo beheads him. Shinnok and Devora capture Johnny and launch an attack on the Sky Temple, subduing Raiden and his ally Baraicho in the process. Shinnok reaches the Jinsei, corrupts Earthrealm's life force, and transforms himself into a powerful demon. Cassie's team goes after Shinnok, but Kotal Khan
I don't think
and his
he
army
killed
stop
Baraicho,
them.
though.
The Outworld Emperor wants to please the fallen Elder God and buy some time for his realm by killing the Earthrealm forces. Sub-Zero and his Lin Kuei warriors rescue Cassie and her team, letting them continue their journey to the Jinsei chamber. When they arrive, Devora is torturing Johnny. Cassie unleashes superpowers similar to her father's to save him and defeat Shinnok. Raiden strips the fallen Elder God of his powers once more and purifies the Jinsei. Unfortunately for the Thunder God, the Jinsei was corrupted by Shinnok's dark essence. When he purifies Earthrealm's life force, Raiden becomes corrupted and turns into Dark Raiden, just
Again.
like in the original timeline. He has a blind rage against anyone threatening Earthrealm and holds Shinnok's amulet, making him stronger than ever before. He warns the Revenants Liu Kang and Kitana, now rulers of Netherrealm, that if they ever threaten Earthrealm, they will face fates worse than death. And to reinforce his threat, he leaves behind the severed but still living head of Shinnok. In 2019, Mortal Kombat 11 continues
And
his
that was
story.
after
The new
he
installment
sliced his head off
franchise
in the
reveals
beginning of
another type
11.
of primordial beings that predate the Elder Gods, other races, and the realms themselves. Titans. The Titans are far more powerful than the Elder Gods and appeared right after the One Being. We don't know much about Titans except for one of them, Kronika, the Keeper of Time and mother of Shinnok. Upon learning that Dark Raiden beheaded her son, Kronika wants to rewrite history and erase Raiden's existence, as she believes he is disrupting the balance between the forces of good and evil. 2 years later, Cassie becomes the new Special Forces commander as Jax retires. Shortly after, Dark Raiden appears to warn them that Liu Kang and Kitana are planning to invade
Hope things are
Earthrealm.
going good. Hey,
The
hope
Special
things are going good
Forces
with you too,
decide to
Mindy.
strike first and launch an assault.
What's goody with you? Thank you for the react. How are you?
私は楽しそうだ。
Kitana ambush the special forces to defend their homeworld against the Earthrealm's assault, resulting in Sonya getting trapped under an avalanche of rocks. After ordering her daughter to take her squad back to Earthrealm, Sonya blows herself up and destroys the cathedral. Kronika appears before the Revenant Liu Kang and Kitana to request an alliance with the rulers of the Netherrealm. She wants to restart history and create a new era, rid of Raiden's presence. Liu Kang and Kitana
And John, what's good, bro?
私は楽しそう
hopes
だ。
of protecting their realm from Dark Raiden's wrath. Kronika reverses time, rebuilding the Netherrealm Cathedral and removing Dark Raiden from existence. Doing so cancels several fights between good and evil forces, therefore canceling the death of several characters who suddenly reappear. Meanwhile, Kotal Khan, the current emperor of Outworld, wants to execute Collector, a debt collector for Shao Kahn. He's interrupted by a time storm that brings Shao Kahn, Scarlet, Baraka, and younger versions of Kano, Aaron Black, Jade, Raiden, Kitana, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Jax, Scorpion, Cabal, and Kung Lao from the past. Dark Raiden is erased from existence, leaving behind Shinnok's amulet. When he discusses what's going on with Kotal, Raiden realizes
so she
they were
just
all
erased him?
teleported 27
That's
years
why
in the future. Past
I was
and
like,
present
it didn't
are
affect
colliding,
him. They
creating
affected
a
him
new
differently from
timeline.
everyone
Shao
because
Kahn's
his
forces
disappeared.
begin to
So
fight
Kronika
against
just
Kotal to
erased him.
reclaim the Outworld throne.
Alright.
Kotal defeats Shao Kahn and his allies. Devora arrives and brings Shao Kahn's forces and Collector to her hive, recruiting them into Kronika's army. Back on Earthrealm, Raiden and Sonya learn what happened to their future selves. Liu Kang and Kung Lao discover that their alter egos are undead revenants of the Netherrealm. Earthrealm and Outworld forge an alliance against their common threat, Kronika. Garrus, Kronika's henchman, manages to steal powerful energy capsules containing Earthrealm's life force, the Jinsei. Liu Kang and Kung Lao
Bitch.
try to stop him, but Garrus uses his chronokinetic powers to escape. He leaves
Chronokinetic.
both Shaolin monks unharmed, as killing them would destroy their Revenant counterparts, and Kronika needs them to enact her plan. Raiden goes to the heavens to meet with the Elder Gods and ask for their assistance in stopping Kronika. Cetrion tells them that they cannot interfere and stop Kronika from creating her new era. The Elder Gods are useless once again, and Raiden needs to figure out how to save the Mortal Kombat universe.
The Elder
by
Gods are
himself.
so
The
trash,
Special
bro.
Forces learn that Sector, Frost, and the original Sub-Zero Noob Saibot are building a cyborg army for Kronika. Cyrax, who came back from the past and is still loyal to the Cyber Lin Kuei, helps them create a new set of cyborg assassins. Hanzo and Sub-Zero defeat them, free Cyrax from the Cyber Lin Kuei's influence, and destroy the facility. Frost, Noob, and Sector retreat to Kronika's lair. Raiden, Kotal, Jade, and Katana are looking
That's
for
what they
a
need
way
to bring
stop
back is
Shao Kahn
fucking
from reclaiming the
Cyrax
Outworld
and Sector.
throne. They locate the former Emperor and defeat Revenant Jade, Devora, and Collector on the way. As Kotal is getting ready to wipe out the Tarkatan camp housing Shao Kahn, Jade defeats him. The former Outworld Emperor captures Kotal and sends him to the Colosseum for execution. Katana, helped by Baraka and Shiva, saves Kotal. He tries to fight Shao Kahn, but the former Emperor is too strong and
Way too
breaks
fucking
Kotal's
strong.
back, crippling him. Katana defeats Shao Kahn and blinds him. As Kotal was fatally crippled by Shao Kahn, he appoints Katana as the new Empress of Outworld. Raiden returns to the heavens to see if the Elder Gods are finally willing to do something. He finds the place empty, with all the Elder Gods dead. Cetrion, who happens to be Kronika's daughter, betrayed them. Raiden sends Jackie and the past version of her father Jax to Shang Tsung's now abandoned island, where the first Mortal Kombat game took place. They need to retrieve the Crown of Souls, a powerful artifact that will enhance Kronika's powers should she find it. Of course, they're not the only ones trying to find that crown. The father-daughter duo successfully defeats the Revenants Cabal and Jade, as well as Noob Saibot. Present-day Jax also shows up to stop them. He made a deal with Kronika to protect Jackie and needs to get the crown. The younger Jax knocks out his older self and proceeds to escape the island with the Crown of Souls, his daughter, and his older self. They're stopped by Cetrion, who splits the ground in two and threatens to kill Jackie if Jax doesn't hand over the crown. Hanzo, the present-day Scorpion, needs to convince Charon, the ferryman of the Netherrealm Souls, to let his allies reach Kronika's fortress. As he reaches the ferryman, he finds Devora torturing him for refusing to assist Kronika. Hanzo defeats Devora and meets his past self, Scorpion, who tells him that Kronika could revive their deceased wife and son. The two Scorpions clash, and Hanzo wins the fight, explaining to his past self that the only goal of Kronika is to revive Shinnok, the one responsible for their family's demise. As the two Scorpions share their respective views on everything going on, Devora ambushes Hanzo and fatally poisons the ninja. His dying wish is for his past self to let go of his anger and join the rest of the Earthrealm warriors. Scorpion agrees and helps them locate Kronika. For the third time in the Mortal Kombat story, Raiden is filled with rage. Shinnok's anger makes him more suspicious than ever, and he attacks Scorpion on sight, believing he's a threat to Earthrealm's safety. Liu Kang stops him, and Raiden realizes that they already fought in multiple timelines. Kronika wants them to fight because their combined strength is the only thing that could stop her from creating the new era.
So why did she
As
create
Raiden
them?
and Liu Kang stop fighting and want to team up against
That's my
Kronika,
question.
The Titaness captures the
Jax is
Shaolin
underrated.
monk to keep him away
Facts.
from the
Huge
Fire
facts.
God. The Earthrealm and Outworld armies
But fuck
team up
Jax,
to launch
bro.
an assault against Kronika's
He
fortress.
pisses me off in
They
Mortal Kombat
defeat
11,
Garrus
bro,
and
a
shut down
lot.
Frost, disabling
The
all
sound of his
Cyber
arms
Lin
just
Kuei
pissed me off.
cyborgs. The older
Ding,
Jax
ding. That's how you know you're
realizes
getting
he's been on the
fucked
wrong
up.
side of this war and joins the hero's team. Meanwhile, Kronika took the kidnapped Liu Kang to his Revenant counterpart. Revenant Liu Kang absorbs his past self's soul, and Kronika sends him to fight against Raiden. Her plan is to make Liu Kang and Raiden kill each other, which would prevent them from ever combining their powers and teaming up against her. As he's fighting against Revenant Liu Kang, Raiden understands that Kronika wants him to kill his former ally. Instead of achieving her plan, Raiden uses his powers to merge with both the Revenant and past Liu Kang, becoming the powerful Fire God Liu Kang. With the memory and knowledge of his Revenant self, Fire God Liu Kang knows everything about Kronika's plan and the location of her hideout. The Earthrealm and Outworld warriors break into Kronika's keep. The Titaness turns back time,
You know what's crazy?
beginning to get rid of these intruders.
That's like-
but the godlike status of Fire God Liu Kang makes him immune to Kronika's time
Two different Liu
modifications.
Kangs
He defeats
and
Kronika's
Raiden
allies
in
as
one
well
body.
as Cetrion, but the Titaness absorbs Cetrion's essence to become even more
Liu Kang from
powerful.
Mortal Kombat
She
9
turns back time to the
turned into a
Mesozoic
Revenant
age,
and Mortal
erasing
Kombat
everything
9
that
Liu
ever
Kang.
happened in the Mortal Kombat universe.
The one
Fire
that-
God Liu
okay, it's
Kang
the same, but
defeats
not.
Kronika and meets a now mortal Raiden.
It's hard to
who
explain.
appoints him the new Earthrealm protector and states that Fire God Liu Kang can now shape time however he sees fit. Fire God Liu Kang declares that he can't bear this burden alone, so Raiden offers to be his advisor for the rest of his mortal life. Following Kronika's defeat, Fire God Liu Kang and Raiden want to use her hourglass to restore history in Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. As they're trying to understand how to put everything back in order, they're interrupted by the apparition of Shang Tsung, Fujin, and Nightwolf, who were all imprisoned in the Void for refusing to join Kronika. They explain that that Fire God Liu Kang cannot use the hourglass without Kronika's crown, or else he would destroy time instead of fixing it. Unfortunately, the crown was broken during the battle between the Titaness and the Fire God. Despite their lack of trust towards Shang Tsung, Raiden and Fire God Liu Kang agree to send him, Fujin, and Nightwolf back in time to retrieve Kronika's crown before Cetrion retrieves it. The trio arrives as Kitana is about to face Shao Kahn in the Colosseum. As they need to battle against Cetrion, Shang Tsung determines that their best chance at winning is to resurrect Sindel once again, since she has no links to Kronika whatsoever. Their run to retrieve the crown is not a smooth one. They have to face Baraka, Aaron Black, Jax, Noob Saibot, and the Revenants of Cabal and Jade. They fight against Cetrion, and Shang Tsung teleports the Elder God away. Shang Tsung sends Sindel back to Outworld at her request, and comes back with Fujin to deliver the crown to Raiden and Fire God Liu Kang. Cetrion warns Kronika that she failed to retrieve her crown. Kronika gets mad at Shang Tsung for interfering in her project and vows to stop him. Shang Tsung and Fujin get back to Raiden as he's talking with Sub-Zero, past Liu Kang and Scorpion. Believing this is a trick from Shang Tsung, Sub-Zero attacks the sorcerer. Raiden, under the influence of Shinnok's amulet, also attacks Shang Tsung. Fujin interferes in both fights, explaining Shang Tsung's role in retrieving Kronika's crown. Raiden realizes that Shinnok's amulet has a terrible influence on him and decides never to use it again. As Fujin explains Shang Tsung's plan to steal Kronika's crown and bring it to Fire God Liu Kang, the Titaness appears. She freezes everyone in time except Raiden, Shang Tsung, and Fujin. She warns them that the crown was Shang Tsung's design, and that he will eventually betray the Earthrealm warriors. They send Kronika away, stating that if Shang Tsung ever betrayed them, they would end him. Sindel, who was transported back to Outworld by Shang Tsung,
Fucking crazy that her crown is Shang Tsung's
when
design.
Shang Tsung brought her back to life, she didn't get her memory back and remained faithful to the Outworld leader. Garrus asks Sindel and Shao Kahn to join Kronika's crew, but they refuse and opt to take control of the crown to rule the realms themselves. They defeat
with the
Sonya,
hourglass.
Cassie, and past Johnny,
So,
catch up with
that's so
Kitana's
weird,
ship
dude.
across the Sea of Blood, throw Kung Lao overboard, and fight against Kotal and Jade. Kitana begs her mother to snap out of it and realize that she's under Shao Kahn's control. Sindel reveals that she willingly married Shao Kahn, and that she helped him kill her previous husband. Kitana battles against her mother but loses the fight, while Shao Kahn defeats Liu Kang. To stop Sindel and Shao
Broke
Kahn,
that nigga
Raiden
legs,
asks Fujin
snapped
to give
him.
the crown.
Crazy.
His brother
Bones popped out of his
obliges,
legs
but
and
soon
everything.
realizes it was Shang Tsung impersonating Raiden to get it. Kronika was right. The sorcerer betrayed them. Shang Tsung wears the crown, stating that he's now equal to Kronika herself. With his newfound powers, Shang Tsung easily defeats Raiden, Fujin, Jax, and Nightwolf. He even turns his back on his old allies, Sindel and Shao Kahn. He drains everyone's strength to become even more powerful and confronts Kronika. Shang Tsung defeats the Titaness and absorbs her soul. As Shang Tsung is getting ready to use the crown to bend time and reshape the realms, Fire God Liu Kang comes down from the dawn of time to confront him. Shang Tsung realizes the Fire God knew all about his plan since the beginning and willingly let his friends die to make sure the crown wouldn't be broken so he could get it from Shang Tsung's dead body. Since Mortal Kombat 12 isn't out yet, we don't know which one of the two endings of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath is canon. If Shang Tsung wins, he absorbs the soul of Fire God Liu Kang and forges his own new era, where Raiden and Fujin are his lackeys and he rules over the realms. However, if Fire God Liu Kang defeats Shang Tsung,
Obviously,
he
this is
erases
the real
sorcerer
ending.
from existence, retrieves the crown, forges his new era, and goes back to his Shaolin Temple to train a new Mortal Kombat champion, the Great Kung Lao. 2 Mortal Kombat games are expected to come out in 2023, Mortal Kombat Onslaught and Mortal Kombat 12.
Onslaught.
Is the 4th Mortal Kombat spin-off game and will release on Android and iOS. We don't know anything about the story of this game, but it won't be a fighting game. Developer Ed Boon stated that Mortal Kombat Onslaught will be a strategic team-based collection RPG with fast-paced group melee combat, but we'll have to wait a little bit longer to find out everything this new title has to offer. The most anticipated Mortal Kombat game coming out in 2023 isn't Onslaught though, but the next main entry in the franchise, Mortal Kombat 12. This upcoming game will continue the story after Shang Tsung and Fire God Liu Kang's battle, settling the fate of the
Yeah, we know exactly what's gonna happen. At least from the trailer. God damn, man. There's so many questions I have still, and so many that are not gonna get answered, but it's okay. It's like God of War. I still don't understand how Kratos survived at the end of God of War 3, and I guess we'll never know. We will never know. Right. Oh shit, that's right. Ah man, this shit better work, man. It's gonna piss me off if my down button won't work. Thank you for the double react, John. Appreciate you. You already know. Shout out Claude Jutsu. Go crazy. I see you, Brody. It better work, bro. Please work. Yeah! It worked! Thank God. Ooh, shit loud. They went crazy with the jiggles, bro. Oh my God. Now Sonya and her go crazy. And Lee May. Especially Lee May. What the fuck? Why they do Lee May like that? Especially for Ross's alternate costume. That's funny. What did you say? You say you forgot how much you love Mortal Kombat X? Yeah, it is fire, bro. It's a lot more fast paced than 11. Superb. Too many top. What's good, G? I see you. Thank you for the react. What's goody, fam? Oh. I'm gonna roll me one more blunt. Shit. Bitch. Bitch. Ooh. 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 Oh my God. It's just there. Jesus. Did I just say seafood? I should have read that. Ah! Now you thought he was gonna hit me? Nah. Back your ass up. Ooh. 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 You know what? I'm about to go like that. There we go. Ease up a little bit. There we go.
Outstanding.
Ugly ass. least I didn't forget to sign in this time. I mean, I had to because I was doing conquest, but I did a whole arcade twice yesterday and got no coins. And I did the mini games too. That's tragic. I just thought about that. I'll quit running. Ouch. Yeah, bitch. Oh, I can't do it now. Oops. My dumb ass. Why did I do that? That was so stupid of me. Damn, her shit long as fuck. It's not stabbing this time. No! Ah, why did I do that? Oh my god. Fuck. Now he just bleeding. Now he just sitting there bleeding. Blood going everywhere. Whoever said Jackson underrated, tell me where, because everyone I see is beyond crack. I said the same thing, no kizzy. Like, he is underrated, but like as a character as a whole, I feel like, you know, as a favorite, I should say. But when people use him, it pisses me off. I was literally just saying that shit, bro. Jax is so irritating. The sound of his fucking arms, bro, clinking against your face is not it's not satisfying. It's painful. Ouch. Hey, sister. Beyond cracked. Yeah, they be too hype when they use him, bro, and it's ridiculous. They keep using the fucking knee grab too when he fucking slams your face on his knee. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Finally, impale. Yeah. Hey, come here. Come here.
Well done.
That shit pisses me off. No, bruh. I will rage quit if the nigga keeps spamming that on Jax, bro. I will be done. Jax is one of the ones that will piss me off in that game. Like, dead ass. I hate that man, bro. Him and Jackie piss me off, bruh. Jackie on Mortal Kombat X. And Jax on Mortal Kombat X. Especially Jackie, bro, when all they use is projectiles. They keep using the fucking handgun, bro. That's all they would use, bro. I'm like, all right, keep doing that. All right. Let me go get Kenshi and get the, you know what I'm saying, the reflect and the fucking telekinesis. Hitting you from a distance from doing that shit. It's annoying. Or I have to be, fuck, no, because I'll use Baraicho. I couldn't get close because the motherfucker kept shooting. You can literally spam that shit and get pretty far with it. And the thing is, if you spam special moves in Mortal Kombat X, your meter goes up if it doesn't hit or anything. Like, I can be Jason and keep doing the fucking grab, and my X-ray meter will go up. I'm glad they made it a one hit thing in Mortal Kombat 11. Like, you can only do it one time. Thank God. Because motherfuckers used to spam X-rays, bro. It's annoying. Or it was annoying. My boy RX. Remday. I keep saying it wrong. I said I'm gonna keep just calling you Rex. What's good, bro? Beach. Beach. Nope. Yeet. Nope. Nope. He didn't move at all. What the fuck? Why did I feel like this is so much harder as a kid? Like, they be doing the most when I was a kid, but when I play this shit now, they ain't doing what they used to do. High key, I'm gonna probably play this for a little bit and then switch over to Shaolin Monks. Don't go nowhere. Superb. Appreciate the coins. Bro, there's a lot of coffins in this game too, bro. There's 600 and something odd coffins in this shit. It's literally the alphabet. Like, horizontal and vertical. Like, X, hold on, it's like A, B, A, C, A, D, A, hold on, B, A, B, D, B, C. Like, no, bro. It's too much. I thought it was just A1. Dude, 10. No. Like the alphabet and then up to 10. Like, no. I thought. Shit. An extra long one. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. Oh, where you going? Come on. Knuckle? Knuckle? Shit. 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 Ouch. 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 There we go. Ooh. I knew it.
Well done.
Quit running. Yeah, it's a wrap. Ooh, that was close.
Excellent.
Real close. Damn. Fuck. 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 God damn it. Jesus Christ. I'm doing it. Thank you. Woo. That bitch was long. I'm doing it. What the fuck? Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh no. I had it. No. Yes. I got it. Did y'all not see you on the green side? Go crazy. Yes, sir. Bitch. Woo. That long ass combo. Sheesh. Get them things go.
Round one. Fight. Frost wins. Round two. Fight.
Ouch.
Wins. Round three. Fight. Frost wins.
Oh, process done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to go. Got 4 of them done. Still ain't got coins for shit. You need coins out the ass, bro. I knew it. I knew it was Jackson's costume. Fucking, remember that shit as a fucking kid, bro. That's the hardest costume Jax got too. And he got the gun too. Oh yeah. That's how he sounds, dude. You get that? Oh yeah. When he started shooting that bitch, that's just funny. Oh yeah. Oh man. All right, switch up. Oh shit, that's right. I got to hit the extractor real quick. Actually, you know what?
Frost.
This is gonna take a second for it to extract.
Round one. Fight.
I got a lot of combat X. Yeah, can't wait. Comes with a lot, bro. This nigga farted.
Frost wins. Round two. Fight.
Damn.
Frost wins.
Fucked up. There we go. Right. Fired.
Liu Kang.
And be doing it on hard mode.
Raged at the end of the
Hard
first
mode.
tournament. The forces of
Can't
Earth
fucking
Realm were
talk.
facing their greatest challenge.
Motherfucker thought you was doing something. Okay. You got all. Get this nigga. Bitch! You thought? Walked up on his stick though. That's what's crazy. Nope. You got a candle looking over like, what the fuck? That nigga just turned into me. Cram. Oh wow. Some shit like, the fuck? Nigga, what? Boy, if you don't get your cram. Hi, knee. Hi, kick. Get his ass. I blew the smoke out with it. Bring your big ass out here. What you doing? You see me get my ass kicked out here. What the fuck you doing over here chilling in the dark? You need some grand entrance, nigga? Bring your ass for him. I can't talk. Oh my god. This nigga Goro really needed a grand entrance. Thought you was doing something. Why he posed like he was about to do something too? That's all he did. He just jumped out the way. Johnny Cage even did something. Crazy. But you see what happened to him though. Hey, but he got his get back though. He got his get back. Let's just say that.
Return to the Wuxi Academy.
Come on, already it fell. I played this on hard mode before, bro. I'm not scared. I got it. Why are we so slow right now, though?
You won your first
Oh.
tournament. Earth has been spared, but Shang Tsung is a poor loser.
Everything's slowing. Holy shit. It ain't just me. Or it ain't just the stream. It's my computer that's slowing up. I can tell by my Streamlabs right now.
One of Shang Tsung's traps. You must find your way off the island before it crumbles into the sea. Make your way to the Wuxi Academy.
I'm trying to do something to fix this problem real fast. There we go.
Pick up the items I've left behind for information.
I must pay attention to Raiden's advice.
What's crazy is that there's not even much of anything being used right now. But when I click on something, it feels like it needs to load. Damn. You know, it's something happening when task manager is not even responding. Shit. Crazy. Hold on. I'm gonna do this because I don't like how I'm looking right now. Okay. We started. Okay. I just restarted it. See what happens. Because usually it worked fine. So I'm not worried about it being a problem for my computer. That was probably just one of the programs I'd opened. Because now it looks like it's running fine. I could be wrong once again. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm dropping out. Mapping all my buttons. There. Okay, so for some reason it's doing the same shit it was doing before. No, restart one more time. Jeez. I don't know why it's not registering. It let me press start and everything, but once I started like to select single player, it wouldn't let me. See, I can do all this. Yeah, see? And now I'm in here, can't do nothing. Can't do jack squat. Like, doesn't make sense. Hold on. Let me try reconnecting my controller. There we go. It worked.
reached at the end of the first tournament. The forces of Earthrealm were facing their greatest challenge.
What's up, my guy? What's up, Acoustic Creek? What's up, Rod? What's goody with you, fam? How are you, G? Oh, yeah. This game causes problems. Hold up.
You won your first Mortal Kombat.
Holy shit.
Earth has been spared from Shang
Yeah, this game causes problems on stream for some reason. And I don't know why. It'll load up just fine, and then once we get into the actual game itself, it's like, nah, son. Just finished no work, hell yeah, bro. Nice, nice. How's work been? Let me see if I can lower this down to 720. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, see, I just had to lower the quality of the game. It was running at 2K, so I had to lower it. That's better.
What are these creatures?
Yeet, yeet, yeet. Ooh, I missed. Triangle. Catch him in the air. Yep. Been a minute. Ooh. Keep the combo. No, the combo's gone. They had a 40 piece. That would have been nice points. It's alright. We're gonna get hella combo points later. Okay, so I'm gonna kick. Yeet. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yep, 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 yep. Damn, I meant to hurry up and finish him. It's alright.
You may perform attacks while running.
Oh, I gotta bring up kick. Oh, okay. Let's be watching earlier. There we go. Concept art, I know it. Liu Kang, behind you.
Liu Kang, behind you!
When multiple enemies surround you, do not concentrate on just one. Attack in different directions to hit them all.
Don't tell me what to do, Raiden. I does this here. You feel me? Ouch. Oh, combo bomb. It's just been a minute, Raiden. I'm rusty, alright? Been fire. I usually don't do that because that's points. Sorry, though.
Weapon could be useful.
Got it there. Oh no, he's not. Bitch. He might be dead. Oh no, he's still around. There he goes. Hey, Colin, what's good, bro? Hopefully I said it right. What's good with you, G? How are you?
This place reeks of death.
That's right. I could have avoided this if I just up here, cage. I could have jumped on top of their bodies. Yeah, there.
Look, something by the moon. Must keep moving.
I did not work Shang Tsung. Oh, I do not serve Shang Tsung.
It is another
said
of
word
Shang
for it.
Tsung's servants.
I do not serve Shang Tsung.
Out of there. Classic. He about to smack his ass. Watch. Nigga, did I say you could eat? Cram. Off my food, son. Nigga, that my shit. He got mad as hell. He's like, wait, hold up. Fresh meat? I know, Raiden. I know.
Enemy into the weak wall to the left to escape.
Ouch. Oh, I missed. Ouch. What? I don't even need that, but alright. Touch that bitch. Not where I am, but alright. There you go. Hey, let me get that full health real quick, son. Yeah. Tragic.
Use caution.
Hey. Oh, missed! Sorry. Ouch. Come on. There you go. Nope, never mind. Ouch! No! No! There we go. Hey! Where your mom at, nigga? Hey! 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 Woo! Nope. Ouch. Never mind. They get me. Nope. I jumped! That was tragic. How did it? Thank you.
You now have the ability to perform a long jump.
A long jump. Oh, I'll try doing it again. Good. Crane. Ouch! Ouch! That was tragic. There we go. That would have sucked if I missed. Dun. It was good then. Catch these palms, nigga. Sight! Kicks!
The guards ahead. When you lock on to it.
Good. Ow, ow. Out of there.
Long ago, in the magic realm of Outworld, Shao Kahn hungered for power, for strength, for all things dark and arcane. The blood he spilled in his brutal conquest of Outworld is impossible to measure or imagine, as was his hunger. Once all he could see was under his control, Shao Kahn turned his attention to Earth. But the Elder Gods had created a mystical tournament to protect Earth, known as Mortal Kombat. Shao Kahn could only lay claim to Earth if his champions were victorious in the tournament. Thus far, Earth's warriors have triumphed, saving Earth. But some fights only require a lone victory, and all can be lost with a single defeat.
They're literally in the middle of nowhere.
You have ensured peace for Earth once again this day. But there is no power in these medals apart from the knowledge you must carry into every battle. That no one is a champion alone. If one of us is in chains, none of us are free. If even one succeeds, the victory is ours. Liu Kang, you have defeated the sorcerer Shang Tsung. You have saved this realm as your forefathers did from his evil. You are Earthrealm's champion and hero.
Thank you, Master Raiden. When next the tournament is fought, it will be my ancestors that are honored.
Sonya Blade, you were a warrior before the tournament began.
Burr.
But here you have been tested and triumphed against enemies beyond Earth's measure.
Thank you, Master Raiden.
I know you have your chief officers to report to, but know that you will always have friends here and warriors willing to help you in your future missions.
Sir.
Johnny Cage.
Lay it on me, Raiden.
Bow, you idiot.
Despite your natural shortcomings, you have
Natural
proven yourself
shortcomings.
a valuable ally against Shang Tsung. You have the respect of myself and the Shaolin Order.
Master.
Ah, Kung Lao. Family honor is not won in a single day. It is won all the days of a life. It is won in fidelity and faithfulness. It is achieved through perseverance. There is not a warrior here that would have survived if you had not warned them of the traps in Goro's lair. Your family has been honored. Your friends honor you as well.
Who in their
For the
right
moment,
mind
you have
did not
earned
hear these
rest.
niggas coming, bro?
Enjoy the peace you will find walking these grounds.
Who didn't hear these motherfuckers coming, bro? They hear the machines rolling, the fucking big ass catapults rolling in, nothing. They just see the leaves like, oh, nice. Then all of a sudden, burn that shit. Damn.
These outworld abominations are poison to our world. Even their blood and rotting bones are like an acid to this
Why he
realm.
just later? He could have been got up and ran.
Back to where they came from. Defend the academy.
And these niggas leave. Oh my god. Ah, good old times, good old times. Simpler times. Ah, missed the kick. I might already die. And I'm dead. Why did I say that? I called it. Tragic. The first L in the hard mode. Tragic. Not this time. My combo! You bitch! Piss me off. First you kill me, then you take my combo. Tragic. That's fucked up. Your turn. Your turn. Come over here. Come over here. Yep. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, nope, that's right. I gotta go up here and do it. Straight kicks. Ah, he fucking my kick. Oh. Out of there. Bah. A lot of back and forth. Ouch! My dumbass. Cram! There you go. Bad. Bad. Got time for that. Woo! Fuck it. Ooh. Gotta get to the point. Oh, Sonya about to get fucked up.
No.
Not again. Oh. fucked up.
This isn't right. We defeated you.
Ooh! My face! Damn.
They're coming in through the front gate. We gotta get around to the back.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, is that why it went off? I think my controller got disconnected. There we go. Ouch, 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 ouch. Need the help.
Keep moving. We have to get to the back.
No, no, my combo. God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. Ah, man. Shit. That was quick.
Good. Now come back to the center courtyard and help me open the gate there.
Just left me alone with these motherfuckers. And I'm dead. God damn. That's two. my lord.
They're coming in through the front gate.
Man, fuck them. Ouch. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. These niggas about to kill me again. Shit. Wow. The fucking... Oh my god, bro. He just got the wall closed too. Wow. That's tragic. Why? That's so fucked up. Damn, this shit really hard.
They're coming in through the front gate. Gotta get round to the back.
Well, bye.
Hey, welcome to the party. It's an ambush. Go open the gate.
My god. Can I fucking move? Jeez. Don't die this time, please. Shut up, Johnny. Fuck. Damn. Here we go again.
They're coming in through the front gate. We're gonna get around to the back. Hey, welcome to the party.
Got it that time. Wow. Come on. Fuck out of here. Tired of y'all shit.
Almost done. Get a sword from I'm Johnny Cage.
Oh, combo's gone. Because he took forever. No, fucking took forever. Fucking God, Cage took my damn kill. Where you going? Fuck. Combo's gone. Chinese took the kill too. Fucking dick. Back up, Johnny. Back up, Johnny. Johnny, back the fuck up. Back up, Johnny. Back up, Johnny. Back up, Johnny. Back up, Johnny. Woo. Come on. No, Johnny, you fucked it up. I was on a roll at 200 something. 239. He's dead. Back up, Johnny. Johnny, you bitch.
Almost lost my sunglasses that time.
No! There we go. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Fuck. Johnny, you asshole. Fuck, combo. I go, Johnny. Oh my god, he started hitting before I could start hitting again. Fucking tragic. Almost done. I go, Johnny. Come on. One more high combo, bro. Dip up. Oh my god, it ended because he didn't go for the fucking roll, bro. Jesus. Bitch. Nigga always likes to ruin it. I'm doing all the work here. Bro, you don't shut your ass up. Yep, I give up. I got all my shit though. No point having experience points anymore. bitch. Necessary as fuck.
Keep moving. The other academy needs your help.
Mika. Mika. Ugh.
Shang Tsung, you defy the Elder Gods. You are violating the rules of Mortal Kombat, you traitor.
Bad. Oh shit. I gotta do that shit in order to save. That's crazy. Dicks. Damn. Could have damn near landed on him. And got that. Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up, G. I might hop on, to be honest.
Test your might.
But actually, I can't because it's already 8 o'clock. I gotta pick up my girl here in a bit. Damn. So probably tomorrow though I'll be on. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow though. I'll probably still be playing.
Test your might.
Looking my favorite back then. Hey, it's the same, bro. I would always go to my cousin's house and play this, and they'd get tired of me wanting to play this.
Excellent.
I'm like, bro, why? It's just fire. Alright, bet. Bet it up. It's definitely G. Game on.
Test
Trying to
your
hurry so I can save it. Woo. Almost fucked up.
outstanding. Test your might. Excellent.
Dun-dun-dun. Ooh, they're gonna stop myself from going off. I'll have to go all the way around. Bye bye.
Test your might. Well done.
It took so long. Kid monks.
And killed I don't know how many monks. Shouldn't my family feel honored now?
John Cage has been unlocked in verses. Oh, too bad I don't have no one to play verses with. Because if I did, I'd beat their ass.
Do you trust me?
Do you trust me? Listen to my words as you continue your exercises, for you will need to remember them later. Shang Tsung is not as defeated as we had hoped. I faced him while you fought the attacking mutants. More, I believe he now defies the Elder Gods themselves. Baraka could not have come with a legion of mutant scum had Shang Tsung not been aiding him. With his defeat in the Mortal Kombat tournament, he will be anxious to prove himself superior to you and take his vengeance. This will make him reckless and more dangerous than ever.
I eat those.
I had hoped you would have time to heal your wounds in the tournament, but I was gravely mistaken. You must go to Outworld. We must take the battle there if we are to save Earth.
I am weary after the tournament, but rest is a luxury afforded only to the dead. Of course I will go to Outworld.
And what of you, Kung Lao? What do you
course.
say? Of course. Take the portal to Outworld.
Shang Tsung broken, bro. Ouch. See, you can stand on their bodies. Come back. Shit. See? See? Come on now. Goated. Bye. Bye. Shit. I wonder if I can. I know there's a way I can unlock it. Here we go. Long ass tower. Ouch.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
Oh my god.
Round 3, fight. Well done.
Wow. I knew it. Oh, what?
Fatality. Kang. Round 1, fight.
Ouch.
Wins. Round 2, fight. Wins. Round 3, fight. Wins. Round 1, fight. fight.
Wow.
Reptile wins. Round 2, fight.
Not the grabbing. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, they want all the smoke in this one. They want all the smoke.
Sub-Zero.
They want all the smoke.
Round 1, fight.
Oh my lord.
Reptile wins. Round 2, fight.
All you doing is grabbing. You gonna do it again? Nah, bro. All right, gang. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. All the reacts, like, shares, and comments as always, man. God damn. Good little run on the MK Classics, most definitely. I just gotta work tomorrow, and then one more day after that, and then 5-day weekend. Go crazy. Appreciate y'all as always, man. I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care, and peace out.
Gas is moving. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Juke his ass.
Fire sale done. Back to normal.